Hello there. It's time again to have another weekly video newsletter. I have some news on a couple of different levels. Probably one of the exciting things is my outside is starting to look a little bit like the picture behind me. We got a little bit of snow and it's not likely to stay. We have some weather scheduled for like the 40s. And, that'll make the snow melt really quickly. In fact, the forecast today is for rain. I am hoping that the ski resorts in the mountains nearby are getting some snow that will stay and will help the ski industry. That's a big deal here. I live on the Rocky Mountains, actually at the Wasatch Front in Utah. And Utah is famed for the greatest snow on earth is their little slogan. Some of that I think is because it tends to be a dry snow and it makes it very powdery, which is great for skiers. On book note, I had quite a little accomplishment that I'm thrilled for. These things are very short-lived, so I'm just grateful for it. But as you'll see from the picture, I received a little crown on my Kindle Vella story, Dangerous Reflection. That means that a certain number, and I have no idea how many that is, but a certain number of people who have been reading the story marked it as their favorite for this week. So it's like, if you're one of them, thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. The other item I'm going to touch base on is my book spotlight this week. It's actually a free book. It is a Christian or clean romantic suspense story, and it's entitled Perfectly Designed. The tagline and the blurb for this particular book is, she craves the thrill of rebellion. Gia Carter works at one of the top architectural firms in the country, has an adult relationship and a family who loves her. After a lifetime of protection, she kind of likes the danger her boyfriend has exposed her to until the guns are pointed at her. So it looks intriguing. This is through BookFunnel, so you download it in exchange for signing up for the author's newsletter. The author is C.D. Gill. So if you haven't read anything by her, this is an opportunity for you to test out her writing and see if you like how she does it. In my regular, email newsletter, I do like to spotlight one of my own audiobooks that I have here on YouTube. The first one for this month is Mary and the Gentleman. That is the first in my Huckleberry Falls Christmas romances. Prior to, I guess maybe October, when I realized I'd kind of reached a wall and needed to take a break from writing, I had been working on a fourth book in this series, hoping to release it in time for Christmas this year. That obviously is not going to happen. But something that we had considered for Huckleberry Falls for a long time was because Huckleberry Falls is a very holiday-focused community. In the original 5 books that were published with other authors, like my story begins in October. And it includes like everybody getting ready for Halloween and touches on that. And they have a big scarecrow contest that the businesses host outside of their stores. But we talked about like maybe there being a Valentine's Day ball, that they do big celebrations. There's holidays. I mean, you think about the movie Holiday Inn, which we just watched as a family last week. The holidays that you could celebrate almost in every month. And if you look at the, different events, I mean, if you were to go to what's the day going on for today, this day, you'd probably find 4 or 5 of different things like, National Banana Cream Pie Day, or Eat Chocolate Day, or some of them are really rather comical. It kind of makes me wonder how somebody submits for a special day for some of these topics. But, I'm sure there are people who enjoy them. whatever they are. But regardless of what your weather is like, when I posted a picture of the snow we had received, a family cousin who lives in Florida said, "Oh, and I'm thinking about turning on the AC." So I know it's different everywhere. Having lived in the Philippines, I know what it's like to have a very warm, air-conditioned Christmas. But I personally like having 4 seasons. And so while Grandpa hates it because he moved to California from Michigan to get away from the snow, this is not his favorite time of the year. Bless his heart, at 96, his internal thermostat is not working as well to protect him and help him adjust to the changes in temperature. He loves hot. But as we approach the holiday season, I'll leave you with this thought that I'll put at the end of the video. Have a fabulous week, and thank you for watching.